Samma Sambuddhassa Subhanupassim viharantam indriyesu asambutam bhojanam hi amattanyum kusitam hina viriyam tambe pasa hatimaru vatu rukham vadubbalam. Welcome to the Dhammapada program. This is the 7th verse of the Dhammapada. He who is looking for pleasures only, his senses uncontrolled, immoderate in his food, idle and weak, Mara, the evil one, will certainly overthrow him as the wind throws down a weak tree. There were two brothers named Mahakala and Chulakala. They were merchants and they were traveling about selling their products. One day they had the opportunity, a rare opportunity, to listen to the Dhamma discourse given by the Buddha. After hearing the Dhamma, Mahakala became a bhikkhu, an ordained monk, by conviction, while Chulakala also became a monk, but without any faith. Without any faith. Just he followed his brother. Mahakala was so interested in his meditation on the nature of decay and impermanence of the body at the cemetery. Because of his diligence, he gained insight and attained arhathood, enlightenment. But Chulakala was not interested in his spiritual progress and was thinking of sensual pleasures. Once the Buddha and his disciples, including those two brothers, were staying in the forest named Simsapa, very well-known place, Simsapa forest. While staying there, the former wives of Chulakala invited the Buddha and his disciples to their house for having dana, alms, food. Chulakala himself went ahead to prepare seating arrangements for the Buddha and other monks. The former wives of Chulakala managed to persuade him to return to householder's life. The next day, the former wives of Mahakala invited the Buddha and other monks to their houses with the intention of persuading him to return to the householder's life. After offering dana, they requested the Buddha to let Mahakala stay to give Anumodana sermon, that is an appreciation talk after the meals. The Buddha and other monks left the house while Mahakala was staying there. At the village gate, monks discussed the matter, that what would happen to Mahakala, and he also would be persuaded by his former wives to return to householder's life. To their discussion, the Buddha replied that the two brothers were different. Chulakala was weak-minded and indulged in sensual pleasures. Mahakala, being free of sensual pleasures, was diligent in meditation and very strong in his faith and confidence in the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. And the Buddha explained that the weak-minded persons are easily surrendered to temptation. This verse is exclusively meant for monks and their spiritual life. Subhanu passim viharantam. One may take inauspicious mental objects as beautiful and auspicious. For example, one may consider that nails, fingers, teeth, hands and legs, breast, head hairs, body hairs, skin, eyes, and many other parts of the body are so beautiful. In reality, they are so repulsive and foul. He thinks that the complexion of the physical body is so pleasant and beautiful. Indriyesu asambhutam. His sense organs are not restrained. He does not know how to control his sense organs. He has no limit in enjoying sensual pleasures. Bhojanammi amattanyu. That means not knowing proper measures in eating, not eating within bounds, and immoderation in food. The whole world is acutely suffering for this problem. Many are suffering from obesity, and thousands have one physical problem because of not knowing proper measures in eating. Bhojanam hi amattanyu. That means not knowing proper measure in eating, not eating within bounds, and immoderation in food. The whole world is acutely suffering for this problem. Many are suffering from obesity and 1,001 physical problems because of not knowing the proper measure in eating. There are two sides of this amattanyu problem: overconsumption and underconsumption. These two ways pave the way for many physical and mental problems. To control greed is very important. Failing to do so will invite troubles. Some, when they see the food, their mouths become wet faster. Mattanyutacha bhattasmi. Moderation in food consumption is a noble quality, Buddha says. Hina viryam, effortlessness. If there is no rousing energy, Uttana virya, rousing energy, or exertion. A monk is not capable of climbing his religious and spiritual stairway. He needs too much exertion for controlling his senses. Without strenuous effort, a monk cannot win his spiritual life and samsara, the long, unending journey of between death and birth. Some are lacking in energy, in a virya, lacking in energy. And with the passage of time, they give up their exertion. Effort is a great power, virya bala, a great power for a person to win his or her life materially and spiritually. Yava meteva puriso thava athasa sampada. One should not give up until one reaches his or her goal. So said the Buddha. May you all be blessed. Sukhi hotu.